everybody. My name is Georg Stadtmann, and I'm a professor at the European University Viadrina in Frankfurt oder Germany. Today, I would like to talk a little bit about the election betting markets. This is to some extent inspired by a recent newspaper article, and the Bild Zeitung is asking whether the surveys are hiding a victory of Trump. So let's have a look. About 1 year ago, it was the case that the betting odds looked as follows. Like Trump was, the betting odd was at 250. This implies when you are betting €1 on Trump and Trump wins, you'll get €2.50 back. Joe Biden traded at 3, and it was the case that Kamala Harris had a quote of 29, which implies that in case that you bet €1 on Kamala Harris and Kamala Harris becomes like the president, then it will be the case that you get €29 back. At this point in time, as I said, like 1 year ago, it was the case that even Michelle Obama had like a better betting odd than Kamala Harris. How can we transfer these kind of odds into probabilities? Like here, I came up with a list of all the names, and on the top there is Donald Trump because the odd was 2.5, Joe Biden at 3, Michelle Obama at 15, and Kamala Harris at 29. In a first step, you have to compute the reverse value of the odds. So you have to divide 1 by the odds. In the end, like you have to sum up in the last cell, and then you have to divide this number 0.4 by 1.20, 0.33 divided by 120, and then you get here the implicit volatilities. So 1 year ago, it was estimated that the probability of a Trump win is at 33%, and Joe Biden was at 27.6. Like, of course, today, these betting odds look a little bit different because of the fact that a lot of these candidates dropped out. So it is the case that only Trump and Harris are in the race, and therefore the betting odds look as follows today. So, like Trump is traded at 153. So when you bet today $1 on Trump and Trump wins the election, you'll get back like €1.53. When you bet €1 on Kamala, and she wins the election, then you'll get €2.5 back. Also here, I computed the inverse, summed up, and divided these numbers by the sum, and I get the following probabilities. So right now, it seems to be the case that the betting market assumes that the likelihood of a Trump win is at 62%, while the likelihood of a Harris win is at 38%. Therefore, it seems to be the case that the betting odd markets are completely not in line with the polls, the surveys. So the surveys and the polls, they show a completely different picture compared to the betting odd information. I hope this helps a little bit in order to interpret the betting odd information. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.